Alright guys, so we're back here for a random update number one. I don't know how often we're going to do this, to be honest with you, but we've gotten a new TT-o1, well, new to us, another one I should say. I got it from work, and I just wanted to show you guys it. It's old and sort of beat down, but there's potential there for a drift car or even for a race car, which I'll elaborate more on here in a sec. We just want to sort of tell you something, but we really don't, like, it's snowing outside, so we can't take them out and drift them or, show you it running, so there's really no point in, recording anything other than something like this. So, it's a TT-o1, not the Type E, it's older than that. Came with the WRX STI body on it. This is the original TT-o1. I think it's probably from when it was made. I don't know if somebody bought it aftermarket. I don't know. But yeah, it's the Rally Mexico 0405 STI body. So underneath, it's got some hop-ups compared to our other car. You can see the heatsink, the drive shaft, got the hubs on there, and the Tamiya threaded body, fully adjustable shocks. It also came with some springs and some other stuff for the suspension, but I really haven't looked too close at it. I just wanted to get it running. When I got it, it had it's like a P72 or something motor in it, which is illegal in our club, so we couldn't race that. So I swapped in an old silver can that I found in our parts box for our other car, which it's not the most powerful motor. It's definitely not new at all, but it runs and it works. And then also the ESC used to be down in here, sort of on its side. I couldn't really see these LEDs, and I kind of like that. I like to know, what's going on and stuff. Know if it's on. It doesn't have a fan, so that's really nice. And anyone who's into RC notices already that this is a old crystal style radio, or receiver, I should say. And yeah, it's running 26.9 megahertz. Tamiya crystal, and that's perfectly fine with me. It's like $70 for a DX2E, and I wouldn't buy a DX2E anyway, because they're a pretty junky radio. I mean, not that Spectrum's not good, but it's just a really bare bones radio, and they're like $80 right now, and I really don't have $80 to spend. So if I was gonna buy a radio, I'd probably go with the Futaba 4PLS or something, a lot more expensive, but also really, really nice, because I could buy some receivers and then have everything linked to the same controller, and it'd be really nice, but again, that's like a whole nother can of worms. This car's still alive and kicking. We just finished filming the wheel ending, and if you're gonna, I don't know, that will probably be out before this update. As you know, we've ended up filming the end of that video really, really late. So, yeah, I apologize for that, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter because we're just releasing the video now, so whatever. And this body's been sitting over here real quiet. This is a, old HPI GTSR Viper body we got, like, a long time ago for Scott. Now, I got my Slash 2-wheel drive, and so then the Tamiya TT-o1 was just automatically Scott's because that's the way it went. Now, we got this to just sort of, make it so Scott had a new body and something new to look at, so it sort of felt new for him instead of just a hand-me-down car for me. And as you can see, the paint is sort of peeling away. We put duct tape on the inside, but it's all following the duct tape and sort of coming off. I don't know what we did. We painted it improperly, obviously, but I don't know if we forgot to clean it, or I think when we painted it, it was winter. Maybe we left it outside too long to dry or something. We ended up bringing it inside, but yeah, anyway, I really don't know what we did wrong. So for some reason, all the paint is peeling away, and the duct tape wants to come off with it. So, whatever.
And just an FYI, the reason I got that body is because the Viper is one of my favorite cars.
Yeah. I mentioned racing a few times there, and last weekend we were at the track. We went racing. Scott drove with this body, I drove with this body. He ended up driving the new car, I drove the old car, and things went pretty well, actually. it ended up just being a practice day because there wasn't that many people there. But Tuesday nights they also race on road, and apparently it's really packed. So hopefully we can maybe make it out like for one Tuesday this season, just to see. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what's going on. You know, we're still making videos. It's just we're gonna be doing some other stuff just because it's winter, and that, you know, obviously we're you know, I don't like to drive our season in the snow. It's really not my, you know, favorite thing to do. So we'll clean this up and then get my truck over here and sort of explain something else. We'll be right back. So we are back here. We've got my truck on the table, as I said, and evidently we have a GoPro case mounted on the roof there. And what it's for is actually this little Vivitar. For the focus, a little closer. So it's that kind of a Vivitar camera. It's small, little action cam kind of thing. And we're gonna actually make a video. Like 3 weeks ago, we were messing around with sort of onboard cams, and we had some stuff hanging off the bumper. We had like a stick hanging out of the bumper to do sort of a third-person view, and that really didn't work. It was too back heavy to do something fast with it. I saw it on a crawler channel, and it was way more practical for him because he was going really slow and just sort of, you know, as they like obviously just sort of crawling along.
Popped wheelies for us though.
Yeah, it pulled wheelies, and it was just sort of unwieldy to drive and sort of dangerous because there was a camera hanging off of it. So we just resorted back to what we've done before, and we duct taped the camera to the roof of my Slash. So I'll show you guys here. You can see just duct tape around the mount for it, like you can put straps and stuff through these holes. And yeah, you just sort of plop the camera in there, little door in the back, a lot like a GoPro, Chinese knockoff. And yeah, so we'll have a video out of that. It was pretty much all day long. We were just sort of screwing around with, you know, different styles and positions. You know, positions and stuff. And we have some footage. Some of it got deleted because the camera's not super expensive. And I think one time we crashed and it froze, and then so the video we took, it didn't save when we pushed stop because it froze. I think, you know, there's a few problems and errors that we had to go through, so you'll be able to see what the design of our mount was. But yeah, there's like tons of zip ties and duct tape and stuff. It was fun. Anyway, so yeah, we just resorted back to this, which is what we've done in the past.
But you guys never saw that.
Yeah, and that's a whole... I mean, what ended up happening, the files that camera records are AVI files, and my phone, the editor that I use really doesn't like AVI files at all, so I try and convert them to MP4s. So I downloaded a file converter, and that really just wasn't floating my boat. So I downloaded, I think, like 8 or 10 file converters and just tried all of them. And some of them you had to pay for, some of them you could do like 3 or 4, and then you had to pay for it. I finally got one working and got them converted. I have them on the editor, but I just haven't really done anything with them. So I'll probably post a compilation and then maybe the video of us screwing around a few weeks ago. But yeah, so this video is starting to drone on. So anyway, that's number 1 for our update series. Like I said, I don't know if we're going to do this ever again, really. I don't know if we'll, I don't know. It's just sort of, if there's something that we can't really document in a video properly, and then we're going to do it in this format. So, yeah, also follow our Google Plus page. I post there once in a while. Any questions, comments, concerns, like post it on there or comment on one of our YouTube videos, because I get those notifications right away, and usually respond within like a couple hours. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to the channel, check out some other videos. If you're looking for a review for this truck, we have one of those on our channel. Scott's two-wheel drive / two-wheel drive. We've got a video of his new body and a review of that truck, and we also have a review of his low-C microcrawler. So If you're looking for one of those videos, there's a channel or a playlist for that, and then also a review on it. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.